Christian Outdoors is brought to you by Bear Archery and O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better price.
This is absolutely the biggest hog I have ever seen or killed.
See right there, what is that, probably 20 inches?
That's at least 21, 22 inches long, buddy.
Neuroblastoma is a cancer of the sympathetic nervous system. It accounts for 5 to 7% of all childhood malignancies. About 1 in 6,000 children will be diagnosed with neuroblastoma by the age of 5. Neuroblastoma is a solid malignant tumor which manifests as a lump or mass in the abdomen or around the spinal cord.
Philip, Braxton, where are we fixing to go?
Actually, we're going up there to
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And you're going to kill a what?
Fallow deer.
Fallow deer. Folks, we're fixing to leave. We're here at Harmony Grove Baptist Church after church, and we're fixing to go up to Crossville, Tennessee and carry on a hunting lodge. And we're going to take Mr. Braxton Kirkendall here, and we're going to try to shoot a fallow deer tomorrow.
Yep.
So we got about a 4-hour drive ahead of us, and I'm hungry. How about you?
I don't know.
You're not hungry?
Boy, I am. The preacher preached along this morning, and we're starved to death. Now, who's driving us up there?
Mud duck.
Mud Duck Thomas. So, folks, y'all just stay tuned, and we're fixing to hit the road. Stopping cause Mud Duck's hungry.
Mud Duck, he's got your name down.
Yeah.
You ready to eat, Braxton?
Not all I hungry. I guess some little.
Yeah, they do.
Well, we're here in Tellico Plains today, and we finally got an opportunity to get rid of what was hindering us. We have got Greg Blocker out of the vehicle and put him in the X-treme truck and let him bust their nerves for a couple of hours.
Is it that rough?
Well, pretty much.
Folks, we're headed to carry on a hunting lodge in Crossville, Tennessee. We went to church service this morning and left there. We stopped off in Tellico Plains, ate at Hardy's. Oscar, he was hungry up there, so try to get him full since he's a chauffeur. We got a young man taking him with us on this hunt. He's going to be the hunter. He's going to go after a fallow deer. His name is Braxton Kirkendall, and he just had a birthday. This is Sunday. He just had a birthday Friday, and he was 8 years old. Is that right, Braxton? 8 years old, and he's going to go up here and kill a fallow deer. I'm 45 years old, and I've never killed a fallow deer, so I'm looking forward. I don't even know anybody that's ever killed one. I've never watched nobody kill one, so I'm looking forward to filming this hunt up here. So it's about 48 degrees right now. Little breeze blowing outside. I think it's supposed to be in the 20s in the morning when we get up to go hunt. But I believe Braxton's going to be fine. He said he had a pair of cover hauls. And the only thing you have to watch, Braxton, don't let Oscar find your cover hauls. He'll put them on too. So Oscar gets cold, so we have to take care of Oscar. But we're going up here on this hunt, and hope y'all enjoy the show.
We'll be right back. Hey people, we're back on the road and ready for adventure. For now, we're gonna just video right now.
Is your belly full now?
Partly.
Partly. So what'd you eat for lunch?
Chicken strips.
Chicken strips. Not chicken fingers?
They're okay.
I didn't know chickens had fingers.
Me neither.
Your toes?
Toes?
We got toes. Oh, okay.
Chicken toes then, huh?
Yeah. Oh,
So what kind of deer you going to shoot?
barrel deer.
A fallow deer? Think you gonna be able to shoot one?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
We're on the road again, as Braxton says. I think he's a little bit excited.
Yeah, I'm a little too excited, I think.
We'll be there probably a couple more hours. We get settled in and we'll go out somewhere nice to eat. Of course, you know, we just got through eating lunch, so I'm already thinking about what we're going to eat for supper. That's the way I work. I'm always worried about food. We'll go up here and get unloaded and get checked in, signed in, and get all ready. And in the morning, we're going to head out and kill a big old fallow deer, ain't we?
Yep.
All right. See if we can lay the hammer down on one, right?
Yep. Lay the hammer.
Lay it down.
Yep, let it kiss the dirt.
That's right.
Kaboom.
Well, we're here at Cariona. Getting ready to go on the fallow deer hunt.
Folks, welcome to Extreme Christian Outdoors. On this episode, this is a very special hunt. We got a young man that just turned 8 years old this past Friday, Mr. Braxton Kirkendall from Young Harris, Georgia, and he has been diagnosed with neuroblastoma, which is a form of cancer, and it was brought to our attention that he wanted to go kill a big buck, so we just found this out at Christmas time, and this is January the 15th today. We've waited on him to take some treatments, and he's done with them. So we're up here now at Crossville, Tennessee at Cariona Hunting Lodge, and tomorrow morning we're going to get up, and Mr. Braxton is going to go out, and we're going to try to let him harvest a fallow deer up here at Cariona Hunting Lodge. Looking forward to it. And to make this hunt possible on this trip is Blue Ridge Mountain EMC, along with its employees. They pretty much financed this whole trip for Braxton up here. And representing EMC is Mr. Sonny Mahan and Mr. Brian Mashford. Guys, we appreciate what y'all do. Without people like y'all and Sonny, you're in with the Kiwanis Club. You've helped us a number of times with these special needs hunt. And this is not your first trip up here. And you're just excited as each hunter we bring up here. The only good thing about this time is we're not hog hunting, so maybe you won't get run up a tree.
That'll work.
So,
That'll work.
But we don't ever know what might happen. We brought Brian this time, though, so we'll see what happens.
I just got to outrun him.
Just outrun him. So we're excited to be up here. Braxton, he is excited. I've never heard a young man talk as much on the trip up here. He will tickle you to death. Very high-spirited young fella, and he has got hunting in his blood. That's all he talks about. And he told us all kinds of stories coming up here, so we've had a great trip with him. But y'all also at the EMC, y'all done a little something special for Braxton here about a month or two ago at the EMC, like a Braxton Kirkendall Day. So tell us a little bit about that, Sonny.
Well, we done that over there, and a lot of the guys got together and done it for him to where he always wanted to be out, get on the bucket truck and get on the line trucks and everything. So they done just something, small, had him out, even fixed him up a uniform and had it, tailored to fit him.
I seen that Thursday night. I went to meet him for the first time and his family. I talked to his mother and father on the phone several times in the last 3 weeks, but I actually got to go meet Braxton this past Thursday, and he had that uniform on when we walked in the house.
He did.
And he was proud of that uniform.
He's a great kid.
He is a great kid, smart kid, and I'm telling you folks, he is excited. I'm excited. I don't know no one that's ever harvested a fallow deer before. I've got to see him up here at hog hunting before, so I'm excited about this. When he kills this deer tomorrow, if the weather holds out and everything goes good, we're also going to have the head mounted for him, and we'll get that back to him as quickly as possible. I'm going to take it to the taxidermist next week, and he's graciously agreed to get it done quick. So he's excited about that. He's done picked out a spot on the wall where he's going to hang it in the house, and I'm sure he's going to be telling this story days to come once his hunt's over with.
I'm sure.
So, but again, I can't stress enough how much we appreciate what y'all have done through the EMC. Folks, it's a blessing to get to do this, and without these, like the EMC and the Kiwanis and other individuals that helps us sponsor these hunts, this wouldn't be made possible. It's like anything else, it costs us money to do this, but it's worth every dime of it to see the looks on these fellas' faces once they get out here and get to harvest up. And like I said, Sonny, you got to witness that several times. And we've got some trips planned in the future in 2012 this year, along with the Quantas on some more guys we're going to be sponsoring and taking on some special hunts. So hope you enjoy today's show, and we'll be right back with some fallow deer action for Mr. Braxton Kirkendall.
You ready, ain't you, Braxton? What about that for? You got your bullets?
Hey, Oscar, who's bundled up there with you?
What?
Who's bundled up there with you?
That'd be Mr. Brutus.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell who it was.
I couldn't tell either because I couldn't see out my hood. Wind's cold.
Yeah.
Hey, this ride's better than walking, though, I think that.
That's for sure. Well, folks, we're fixing to take Braxton to see if we can get him up with a fallow deer. As you can tell, it's been snowing up here before we got here. It's cold this morning, and it's starting to snow and sleet right now, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. You can set up now. I'll go make me a big
After some last-minute instruction and some encouragement, 8-year-old Braxton Kirkendall is ready for action. Live action.
Folks, we just spotted a trophy fallow deer. Jumped it out of its bed. We had it set up over here on the creek bank. I'll be coming around the woodline right there, so we'll sit right here and see if we can get on that. It is an absolute big trophy. So, and Braxton seen it, and he said, let's go get it. So, folks, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get it for him, trying to get the camera guy set up, put it about his head. So, y'all stay tuned. Corner of it down there, I'm pretty sure I ain't never been up to it before, but I've been out of the other. Yeah, I can get out of there. See him coming. See him. He gonna see him. See him.
Put it here. Is it down? He's going down.
Oh, you're down, man. You're down. Oh, yeah. All right, baby.
What did you just shoot? A what? A fallow deer. He's a big one too. Yeah, we gotta go track him up. What do you call this? Live action. Have you had fun?
Oh, man, I've had a blast.
Now you said you was cold a while ago. You still cold?
No.
You not cold no
No,
more?
I want my hands on them horns. I tell you.
You want your hands on them horns?
Look, I just taken that. That was just a good feeling.
Is that a good feeling? So put it here. Here, tap the knuckles.
Oh, yeah.
Braxton just killed a trophy fallow deer, and I think he's just a little bit excited, or a whole lot excited. A whole lot excited. You done a good job. He done fell over. He's done for. He took a dirt nap, didn't he? We're here with Braxton, his daddy Danny, his mama Shanoa, and you had a good time, Braxton?
Oh, I've had a ball.
Had a ball. Now is Oscar gonna drag this thing out for you?
No, I ain't.
You gonna drag it out? All right.
Nobody's touching that deer.
Nobody but you. Well, good deal. You got to see buffaloes and soccer deer.
And don't forget Cape buffalo.
Yeah, the Cape buffalo. Seen 2 of them, didn't we?
About 3.
About 3? Yeah. And you killed the biggest fallow deer I have ever seen. I mean, he's a trophy. You ready to go get your hands on his horns? Let's go. You gotta get it off the creek, right? Come here. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Let's check him out. All right, man. All right, doing good. Check him out. What do you think about that? Live action. It does, don't it? You hang out on the wall, can't you? Look, he's there. Have you counted all his horns? 18. 18. Here, dude. Put it here. That's something, ain't it? This ain't no dream. Now, you gotta drag it out of here. You think you eat enough biscuits and gravy this morning to drag this thing? You think so? Hey. Get skinning? Okie dokie. Well, folks, we'll be right back. Braxton's gonna get skinning.
Well, we'll take back home for lunch.
Are you hungry?
Waiting on this buck, but I shot at him. I tell you, I got him. I got him. I got him. That's all that matters. Long as it is. That's a massive 18.
That is. That's a good deer. I'm proud of you. As the sun sets over the mountains of North Georgia tonight, young Braxton Kuykendall will be dreaming of his fallow deer hunt at Cariana Hunting Lodge. This young 8-year-old boy has made a big impact on the folks at Cariana Hunting Lodge and X-treme Christian Outdoors. As for Mud Duck Thomas, some things will never change.
There it is, there it is. Oh! Knocked him out. You got that on film.
I got that on film.
All right. What's his?